Hey guys, Abraham here, the Salmon Homestead. I am on the International Provider. It is a tender for Copper River Seafood. This tender is going to give me a ride over to the noosh. So I already have my bags aboard. We still need to grab a shackle off the barge right here. And right now the guys are working on getting the fish out of the second fish hold. So this is pretty cool. Hopefully I can get some nice shots for you. I'm on board the tender. She just showed me this is where their RSW system works. So they had to release some water from the hold where the fish are in, because it's all foamy, and then they had to allow seawater to come back into the hold, so there still is water in there. So that's what Heather was telling me. These, of course, are huge engines. Looks like Detroit diesels. Let me show you that. The boat is at the tender is at a slight angle right now because they emptied out one whole fish hold and now they're working on the second fish hold. Here's another one of those diesels. Man, this is amazing under here. We'll take you in here. It's a little louder. Got the control panels all right there. Let's work our way back up the steps. I'll give you a shot looking back down there. That was where I came up. Right there. See, now the guys are working on the second hold over there. Don't want to get too close so I interfere with them and stuff. There we go. All the cranes are working together to hold the tube up so it's not kinked at all. Basically what's happening is the fish are just getting they're having a fun ride all the way up a big water slide is what it is, but it's a water slide that's going vertical, going up and all the way up. So yeah, feel a little slant in here. I don't know if you can feel that little lounge area. I mean, look at that. We need that on the boat, Phil. Of course, no one would maybe go to work then. So this is really cool. Look at this. Oh, that's a cooler in there? Might be a cooler. How'd you do this? Did they get all the fish out?
Well, we'll find out in a minute if they got every one of them or if they left one for us.
Looks like they did really well.
Well, you got Tim, he's a pro.
He is a pro. He's been around the block a little bit.
Okay, stand by on the third pump. How's their water flow?
So is that like a regular RSW where you do not want to, I mean, once that starts to sputter, you want to shut it off or add water?
Well, we've got, what we did was we opened up the sea chest, so we're pulling water from the sea to keep our pump frying.
Oh!
So this runs dry, it'll still be pouring out over there because she has it open to keep the water from.
So that's where the seawater is making sure that the two are still fulfilling the obligation of the overboard flow.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's an art form. See, she went down, she cracked it open, and then we weren't getting enough water, so she gave it a little more. And then I'm just busting foam with this.
Yep.
And then Chris just got pump. We still got water? Yep.
Let's go follow Heather all the way down back to the room. She's got to shut off the water coming in from outside. That's what she's going to do. Back up the steps we go.
A lot of up and down.
Yeah, but you got the slip pad on the steps and
Right.
what do you guys think? Pretty cool stuff, huh? What is the purpose of the white hose? What is that?
Which one?
The white hose.
So that's return water. So what it's doing is it's sending the water that it's pumping all the fish up to the plant with.
Yep.
It's sending it back because it's cold water. It's 32-degree water.
Oh.
So instead of putting warm water in cold fish, it's sending us the return water that we just pumped out of here.
So in the best world, you'd be able to pump the water and the fish all in one shot, get it right up there. But because you're not always getting a fish with the proper amount of water,
right? You're never going to be able to have the perfect suction. So basically, you have to have water to read that suction, and so you return your cold water, so you're not warming up the fish. So basically, we're just taking and
so as the fish drop off, the water just comes right back down the hill again.
Yep. And then when he wants to cut that off, we just pull it out, and then we suck some more of the water out, or we blow the water out for him.
So
if there's too much water.
How high should the water be above the fish?
I mean, you're talking, maybe like that.
Okay.
Maybe a foot, 2 foot.
Yep.
When you first start off,
it doesn't go above their, above their, I don't know, their whole.
Their chest waders.
Chest waders. You're looking awesome, Tim.
There ain't no help for me, dude.
Or are they all on the bottom, or?
Well, they're back still.
Oh, they are. Okay.
Yeah, we're just force feeding it right now.
Oh, okay.
It'll suck the water. So you just force feed it, keep it right in its face, and you'll see how these cycles last a lot longer when we're getting a lot of fish.
Oh, then that's when it starts to really wobble?
Yeah.
Like a regular vacuum cleaner then, okay.
Okay, so it's okay.
Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, you should be able to hopefully see that on the pipe coming up there, guys. See the fish coming up there? So what Tim and Connor are doing on the bottom down there, we call it force feeding the fish over to the tube. So the tube is right down here on the bottom, and they are forcing the fish over to the tube, and then the tube is sucking it up. And then of course the little hose, that's returning the cold water back from the top again. How's it look, guys? Headset on. I believe they said as long as the headset's up, I can talk and they won't hear me. Phil, this is like an awesome radio type thing. You won't have to yell at us anymore in the back of the boat. He's just calmly talking and I can hear him right in my ear. He just told this guy over here that he's supposed to keep an eye on Tim. And he just said, and he just responded. This is like crazy awesome with a nice, the headset is so clear. Wow. By the way, maybe you feel it, the boat seems to be going a little bit level now. So we still got quite a bit of foam and water down below yet. And you don't even see the guys. This totally reminds me of throwing a grain bin on the farm years ago.
Good. A little bit more. Just a wiggle. Good. So what he's doing is he's putting the bottom of that hose. There's a bevel on the bottom.
Okay.
So you got this part, and it's cut up.
Yep.
So he's putting that to where the fish just continually suck in.
Oh, okay.
Because all the fish will sit on the bottom. So now they're just pushing the fish, and you're just pushing them right into that. Because if you have it too high, you're not going to suck the fish.
And you're sucking more water.
You're sucking more water.
So if you would have this whole bowl, all 4 holes full, you were full. How many fish would that be approximately, or pounds?
240,000.
Pounds?
240,000 pounds.
Pounds, okay. And how long would that take then?
To pump off?
Pump off.
Maybe, what time is it right now? I don't even know what time we got here. We got here at 11. Started pumping probably 11:15.
It's 12:14.
So it's taking us an hour to pump 70,000. But you have to remember, if they're full, it's going to pump quicker.
Oh yes. It's not until the end that you start to...
Right, so it'd probably take 2 hours to pump meat completely dry.
Tim and Connor are going to come up.
Wire down just about 3 inches.
Wire down
2
3.
for 2 and clean it out with no fish left behind.
We don't leave fish. No sense in it.
Come out.
How much is left? Oh yeah, that's got quite a slope down there.
Oh yeah.
But and now with that that nice coating on there, does that make it that it's not even slippery?
Well, because it's rhino lining, yeah, it cuts the slickness, but it's also slick where the fish can slide, you know. So, plus it's got a foam, an insulation foam underneath it. So when you step down, it's not like you're stepping on
they
there.
give it a little bit?
Yeah, when they step in there. That was pretty soft when you're walking on that, huh?
Really?
Kind of like walking on a carpet with a good foam padding underneath it.
That is amazing.
When the boat's like this, it's slick.
Oh, what?
When it's level, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's the best fish
you got
I've been in yet.
Bringing it up. And back. So it's, here, let me get another shot. These cranes are all working together. So those 2 cranes are moving up there now and pulling this out. I think he said that water down there is 34 degrees. You know, so that's why it's going to go up. Oh. Right there, see how that's tapered right there? So that way the fish can go, so it's all the way down to the bottom and the fish gets sucked around that little edge that's cupped off right there. So now they're putting that back up on the barge, the green barge there. This guy over here, he still has this end of the hose too right here. Now Tim is taking and pull that hose that way. Then they're going to lower it down, and then he'll undo his hope you enjoyed catching this action on a tender. Wow, I had a lot of fun listening to the guys talk and hearing what they were saying, all the other cool stuff. It was really cool. I hope you had just as much fun as I had trying to record it for you. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.